So we are walking down the Cracked Fir Trail here. It's a connector that links the NB Trail to the back end of Poplar Trail that a lot of guys called Thrasher. I've straightened this trail out before, I think 2 years ago. I kept it all on the right side of that little creek bed in there so it's not zigzagging through the mud. Seems to get a lot more traffic now. So we're just checking out the trail and cleaning up the mess, fortifying the shoulders again, and any low spots we're making a little corduroy patch to get over. This is all more or less cleaned up now. I got this stuff all thrown out of the way. And the project for the next little while is up here in kind of another one of these little creek beds. I've been trying to build this one up for a couple of years now, and after the flood it threw the logs all over the place. So we'll see which ones are rotten enough to just blend into the trail and which ones we'll use to fortify the shoulder. So here we go. Okay, the work is basically done for today. There were a couple of soggy waterlogged logs that we could break up to beat into the trail, and the rest are just kind of reset along the shoulders to keep the shape. It's a tricky spot here because there is a little seasonal creek that runs from the right to the left across the trail, and it seems to have three little prongs coming out of it. So we've been working at covering up this one, which I think is basically well done. And now the choice is to figure out whether it's this one right here or the one that comes after that we'll fill in, and which one will have the water. I'm inclined to say this one right here will let the water go through. It's obviously the low spot. I just filled this with some corduroy stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So we stabilize this one. Same thing here, looks like a mud puddle, but there's all kinds of birch pieces under there. And this guy doesn't get a lot of water, so I'll probably just smooth that out. Some kind of little bridge will do the trick for this part. Let the water go from, now we're looking the other way, from left to right down to the ponds. Not too bad. And the next thing is probably to pull that big tree out of there. He's caught up in some hard-shaped ashes and stuff. We'll cut them down and use them for the trail. Either buck them and split them for some flat corduroy stuff, or just use them to line the trail. I got the little boy's axe out here today. It's not good enough for chopping biggie down there. Another day. Main thing this trail needs now is footprints and bike tracks to work it all in. And here's the end of that Cracked Fir Trail. Seems to be in pretty good order here as we approach Poplar Trail. Whoa. Yeah, there's another little seasonal creek bed. We'll see if that'll dry itself out, or if we want to put some more corduroy in there. There's some stuff from last year. Anyway. Oh yeah. Little pile up of stuff here. We'll throw this out of the way. No problem. And you can see Poplar Trail in the background. I think right now we're standing on a route called Thrasher that includes poplar out there plus this Cracked Fir connector here. Anyway, that's it. And so yeah. She's all opened up now. No problem at all. See how the main trail's doing. Yeah, we'll pull that log off the baby firs. Looks good down to the left. A couple of things to clean up here on the right, but that's basically it. Let's make sure the little causeway is wide open. Yep. Water's about a foot under the bottom, so there's Poplar Trail going around. There's the Maple Grove connector off to the right, and what do we call that guy through there? I forget. Oh well. Beautiful out here.